Hello. Welcome. Is the gain on this mic weird? Does not feel like it. Every time I turn this mic around, it feels like it's going to fall off of its stand, and it frightens me. Enunciating my palabras. Okay, no more heroes. Last time we did all of our training, we checked well with Naomi's lab to see that we don't have another sword to get. We defeated a assassin. We are currently ranked 23rd. We were told about a battle royale that we must participate in if we want to get to rank 10. So we're gonna do that today. We did our training. Actually, we are doing better at the training than I thought we would be, because I remember there was one training that was very difficult for me. But then that might have scared me to the prospect of doing more training. But I was able to overcome it by not screwing up so badly. Hey, Drew, thanks for hanging out and stream. Appreciate the Spanish. It is a pretty wild game. Alright, we're gonna go to the Santa Destroy Stadium. We'll check in what that is and do this ranking battle. Which, again, not remembering No More Heroes 2 as well as the first, a lot of this feels brand new.
I love watching a group battle in all its chaos. But those fighters, poor things, they never have a chance. And where's the fun in that? The bodies of the fallen, stiffening trophies for the winner. But the real hero hasn't even fought yet, and there was much to reveal.
I think the more I watch of these, the more that I think they're like nice aesthetic touches that don't actually add all that much.
Damn, is it my turn yet? Anybody work here? This is taking forever. Open the gate so I can kick some ass.
Is this a PS2 era game? No, I mean, it's for the Wii, so more or less, you know. Oh, that's right.
Visual sensor suggests carnage level satisfactory. Who is my next victim? Question mark. Surprise gasp. You are identified as Travis Touchdown. Luck is an irrational concept, but your presence defies probability. Do you remember me? Question mark.
What? I don't know who or what the fuck. Wait a second. Oh yeah. You're that 5th-ranked freak Henry sliced up before I got the chance to.
Affirmative. After near-fatal decimation, I had no choice but to take this modified form.
Looks to me like you just gained a few pounds.
Hardware was effective, but my pride was not. With determination levels maximum, I thought only of winning. It was meaningless, futile, illogical. But such is the curse of being run by a human brain.
That brain also makes you talk a lot, doesn't it? Henry's the one who tore your shit up. But if you want to take it out on me, go ahead.
All I desire is a duel with you. Desire level, 100%. Revenge on primary target was previously accomplished. Behold! Saved dramatically.
So Henry makes a cameo.
Before fighting you, I elected to defeat UAA's formerly top-ranked assassin as practice sequence. This was same individual on whom I also desired vengeance. Efficient turn of events, do you agree? Question mark.
Would you shut up? I just need to make one thing clear. I'm not gonna kill you because of Henry. I'm gonna kill you because your big metal ass is in my way.
Devilish laughter. Activating main engine.
I already know this routine.
3, 2, 1, fire! Battle cry.
Whoa! Crap. That was quick.
Here's me and my sword.
Pretty fast for a tin can. Now it's my turn.
Okay. Whoa. I think I've got to get over there. Yeah. This does not seem like the way. Huh. Do I have a good way to... I guess I can try to, like,
It's payback time.
Also, there was no fighting on the way here, which is interesting. Okay, so there are some... I have no choice. Oh, that didn't go so good. Really did not want to heal that way. I actually am digging this. Eso es todo. I don't know. Not like the hardest fight, but even though I did die on it technically. Kind of wish there was a little more to it, but it's like conceptually it's kind of creative.
Master, it's been a long time.
Shinobu? How did... Wait, what did you say? Did you call me Master? I don't have time for apprentices. You have any idea how much pro wrestling is backlogged on my VCR?
I came to tell you I got back safely from Asia. You should be happy.
I didn't even know you left. Are you listening? I'm not your master.
My only desire was to become strong like you, Master. So I trained hard, and I fought to become the champion of Asia. Here's my belt.
No way. You won this? That's pretty badass.
I was told the competition was heating up in Santa Destroy, and my master was overburdened.
Me? Overburdened? Who told you that?
Sylvia. She said I should come back and help you.
What? Who's that bitch think she is, my nanny? Listen up, Shinobu. This is my war. I don't need help from anybody.
Well, the thing is, it's kinda too late for that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'll explain later, Master. But you should go to the bathroom first. Seriously, it's a long story.
Fine, but I'm not your goddamn master.
Kind of would have maybe liked a little bit more fighting there, but not a bad boss fight overall. What am I expecting out of No More Heroes 3? Well, that's a good question. The trailer definitely hinted that it's going to be very similar in terms of gameplay with the grappling moves and the sword stuff. But other than that, I think there are going to be assassin fights. I think Suda mentioned to me that he is planning on throwing in a little bit more of that mundane flair, which is cool. Other than that, I don't necessarily know. I mean, there's that kind of overarching storyline about the John Riccatello kind of substitute, which I'm curious to see how he'll take that, but...
Sorry for interrupting your time abroad, but will you fight for Travis?
Sure. I'm eager to kill, so hurry with the details.
Straight to the point. I like that. Can you handle 2 of our top 10?
Only 2? That's nothing. Why don't I just take them all?
You've grown confident.
Yeah, but not overconfident. Unlike you, I can see myself objectively.
Creepy little girl.
Don't forget your promise. Double-cross me, and you're dead.
You cannot kill me, silly.
You're not worth the stain on my blade.
I didn't expect the relationship to be contentious of all things, but... Attack. Jump. We have a jump here. I always see those belt things and never hear anyone say they work. Like the giant novelty belts? Oh, the thing Sylvia was using. Yeah. I feel like that's maybe a fad from another time because I don't hear about those a lot. Jump. Hold and A release. Long range attack. Press A while jumping. Jump attack. Press B while jumping. Flying attack.
Hey, come and get some. Hey, what you got there?
have no moe. Careful. You need more practice.
It's a weird walking animation. I hustled some cash. It's very weird to jump with the B button. And oh yeah, we're playing as Shinobu, everyone's favorite character.
Come and get some. Getting your jaw. Shit, come and get some. Fucking with me. Come and get some. Getting your jaw. Fucking with me.
Loser.
Help!
No moe.
Fucking with me. What's the matter? Shit. What's the
I'm
matter?
not done yet. Stay focused. You're nowhere close to master.
Kinda wish she moved faster, because look at this. Also, her dodge roll is very short. Yeah, this is really... It's bad posture, Brockety Brock, you're right. I'm not sure I'm into this moe crap. Alright, let's see. There's one on the other side. They gave the guy like 4 lines, and that's and then he just repeats them ad nauseum. Well, even past that. Also, the entire premise behind this is weird because you're having someone else do the assassin work for you, which I don't know what the UAA rules are, but that seems against them. That seems like it's against those rules. Eradicate all enemies wielding Japanese swords.
Come and get some. Fucking with your jaws. Come and get some. Come and get some. Fucking with me.
Loser.
You
You're nowhere close to master. You need more practice. You need more practice. This is getting fun. This is getting fun. You have no moe.
You have no moe. Yeah, the character design is pretty cool. I think most of the aesthetic parts of this game, I think, are actually like ridiculously on point, but it's kind of the way they're all put together that is, I don't think, as coherent or interesting as the first No More Heroes. And it's a weird sequel where they make a lot of quality of life changes that would technically make it a better quote-unquote game. But it kind of loses something.
You're nowhere close to master.
just looking at it hurts.
I almost feel she should even play faster than this, but I ain't no gameplay designer. If I remember correctly, I heard this music a lot, which I think means I got stuck on a puzzle. Probably could have just done that from the beginning.
Hey, look at this joke. Loser! You
So what's the point of the alarms then? Because you gotta hit all those switches. Okay, find 5 more? Ah, we got platforming, huh? Nope. Got 4 more. Okay, alright. Nope. Screwed that up. Where's the last one? Protagonist being Moe. Would there? No Moe heroes that involve the protagonist being Mo. Oh. It's hard not to, for whatever reason, it's hard not to press forward and jump without pressing some directional. Not sure why. I nail this jump pretty easily. There we go. So, I have one more. Oh. Okay, well I'm missing one other one. is where I came in. Got that one. Surprised there isn't one here, but... There's one there. I don't think there's one here. Interesting. So that means there's one more up here. I don't see it now. I wonder if it's... No, I was thinking it might be... Interesting. Oh, here it is. There's this shower in this public restroom? That's a little weird. Okay. I don't remember too much about this. Well, I vaguely remember this boss. For some reason, I remember a very windy arena, but I could be mistaking it for another game.
What? Who's there?
Sorry, but I gotta make this quick.
My opponent's a young girl?
If you kill me, you can fight Travis. But that's a huge if.
You talk a lot of trash for a child.
What's his
Let's
accent?
get to the fun.
He sounds... He looks west... He looks like he's southern, but...
I'm not going to eat on you just because you're
You got the hots for me?
You know nothing about fighting. I'm not going easy on you just because you're a girl.
It sounds like Roy Campbell doing a British accent. And cursing.
You love money like I do. I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl.
Can't say I like this platforming so far.
I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl. I'm not going easy on you just because you're a girl.
Where the heck is...
I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl.
Where the heck is he?
I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl. Show me some respect. Fuck you. I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl.
You're nowhere close to that. You have no mowing. That kind of hurt.
I see him. Really don't like this platforming now.
You know nothing about fighting. I'm not going to go easy on you just because you're a girl. Fuck you! Get lost. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Get lost!
Loser! You're nowhere.
Fuck! Get lost! Take this! Get lost! Fuck you! Fuck you! Get lost! Fuck you! Fuck!
Am I gonna be able to loop him all the way like this?
You're bold. You need more practice. That kind of hurt.
Get lost!
Well, she voiced Easy Fisher and Bioshock Infinite.
Any last words?
Just give me your name.
Oh, excuse me.
When the gatekeeper to hell asks who sent you, tell him it was Shinobu Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy your trip.
I don't think you'd be able to talk. I ain't no doctor. Million Gunman. Pretty disappointing fight overall. I like him moving around, but
On to the next one.
I broke that fight pretty easily. It wasn't like it didn't seem like I was frame perfecting anything. This is not a very interesting fight. I don't know. He did knock me down a couple times, but it is weird that it is now just team touchdown at this point. Also, is it messed up that they use that Travis has the toilet stuff, and for Shinobu they use the more voyeuristic shower scene? Probably is, right? Have I ever been a bodiless head? No, I have not. So I guess I don't know for sure. But I feel like if you've been decapitated, you don't really get to make a coherent sentence. Not a lot of great quotes from decapitated people that I know of. If you have a...
It's this bishop's grave.
Yeah. Were you friends?
Yes, we never met in person, but we knew each other well. We exchanged many letters, even though our countries and languages were different. We truly understood each other. I am very much indebted to him. He gave me courage. Oh, I'm just rambling. Don't mind me.
By any chance?
Do you know his best friend, Travis?
Of course.
Excellent. In that case, would you please give this to him? It is from Bishop.
Ooh, is it a new sword?
This?
It is a lot of things.
This accent, though.
Knowing it is your hands, I can have peace of mind. Now, let me light some incense before I go.
Thanks. I promise to deliver it to my master.
Please do.
Yeah?
Shinobu, the next match is ready.
On my way. This better be good.
He's doing 3 back-to-back assassin missions, huh? That's pretty cool. I'm a little worried this one's gonna go a little over long, but it's Friday, baby. And and you know the way people say that it right. Friday is basically the purge. You do every Friday. It's the purge. You do whatever you want. If as long as you say it's Friday, baby, you could kill a man. I do like them bringing back this scene from the first No More Heroes. Oh, I'll get that chest. That's over there. I'm gonna get that chest. Just you watch. Well, okay, so that accent's weird because it very quickly gives you the impression that okay, this is one of his online friends from Asia and possibly Japan. So it makes sense that his English wouldn't be like great, or like his accent would be thick, but I don't know. In context, it's maybe a little weird for them to randomly. This is not the place for you to try. That was not the place for you to try to be subtle for once. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak about it, but. I feel like I'm matching with her a lot. I feel like I have a good understanding of her combos. But the other thing is that I don't know that it necessarily matters. Okay, so here's I think I'll eventually get to all of them, right? I don't know.
You need more practice.
Always take care of the machine gun people first.
I'm not done.
No? You.
You need more practice.
I do like the jumping attacks though. This guy. This guy's this guy is terrified. You know, something just occurred to me that maybe I think there's a good chance No More Heroes' greatest quality might be that they've produced several characters who would be good in a fighting game. Like Travis Touchdown. I think he's a totally cool addition to put in Smash after they put in... Wait, do they have a character from an M-rated game? Whatever. They can put Cloud in there, who's a murderer of monsters and people. They can put in Travis Touchdown. Not entirely sure how to use the jumping attacks. Oh yeah, Snake. If they can put Snake in, they can put in Travis Touchdown, alright? That's my take. Okay, I'm gonna start building out. Here's what I'm gonna do. Fighters Pass 2, right? For Smash Brothers. What would I want? Because they're kind of running out of like iconic characters, so you kind of have to do characters that are a little bit more obscure. How do I get to that area? Guess we'll figure it out. But there's a lot of chests on the other side of these trucks, which makes me think I'm either supposed to go around or climb up here. I don't think I'm supposed to climb up. Okay, so Fighters Pass 2, right? First one's gonna be arms. Some character. There's a blonde lady with dragon. She's like the dragon lady, with the girl with the dragons for arms. The girl with the dragon arms. Remember that book? If they were gonna put an arms character, it'd be her. But it'd be weird if they put in the main character, whatever his name is, stretchy man guy. Ribbon girl. I guess it'll probably be Ribbon Girl, right? Like, what are they gonna do? Put in one of the more obscure characters? Put in DNA Man? They're not gonna do that. Twintel, maybe. Twintel would be nice, I guess. Would Twintel be the first black character in Smash Brothers? Min max breath Twintel. That's right. So okay. Number one, it's gonna be some ARMS character I'm not particularly crazy about because I never really played much of ARMS. Number two would be Scorpion. I think the idea that, oh, he can't be in the game because he's from a gory game. I don't think people would be mad if he was in the game and there wasn't blood associated with him. Like, he could totally uppercut somebody. Like, imagine, like, killing someone with Scorpion's uppercut, where he does the uppercut and it launches you off the screen. That would be the best thing in that game for sure. Ganondorf is technically a fictional race called Gerudo, but maybe that might count. I guess I'm not the authority on that, so I guess that would be the closest thing, right? If he counts as a black character. Okay, so Scorpion would be number one. His B. Let's see. What would his B be? His BB. His BB would be BB. Oh, look, you are supposed to get on top of that somehow. But how? Because I don't think my jump can reach up there, right? Yeah, at some point you're supposed to get up there because there's like 4 chests. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so his B would be... Okay, his up B, I think, would be... No. His side B would be the spear. His down B would be the... No. Gosh. His B would be the spear. And I think it would be the interesting case where the B is someone's recovery. Maybe. He would have like a tether recovery, basically. His side B would be the teleport. His down B would be... either the Inferno Flames, the one that he spawns from the ground, or the one where he trips you. His little tackle takedown. And then his up B... his up B would maybe be something where he takes off his mask and breathes fire. Because I think between the teleport and the B, he probably wouldn't be a character with an up B recovery. Yeah, B is spear. Next would be Travis Touchdown. And so here's the tricky part, is that Travis has a lot of attacks, but he doesn't have a ton of special moves. His B, I guess, could be like a charged attack. And he'd probably have the Bloodberry or the Tsubaki Mark 1. Although I'd want the Camellia. Up B teleport. But see, the thing about Scorpion's teleport, though, is that it's a sideways teleport. It's not... I guess Zelda's is easy. Like, he wouldn't... Scorpion teleporting upwards would be weird, because it's always like a I'm behind you teleport. So it wouldn't necessarily... It'd be a weird fit in a Smash Brothers game, but, you know, they figured out Terry and Ryu and Ken. They can figure out how to do that. So it'd be a sideways teleport where he comes into the other side. that. What else? Okay, so Travis Latenan is his side B would be like a charge move. They might give him some high-low stance stuff, but that doesn't really do anything because no one really blocks high or low in Smash Brothers. Like it's just not a thing. Well, he could use stuff like the so like his B, he could have a projectile from the he could have a B projectile. You know, like that's one of the bonuses. His down B could be the charge thing that he does from getting the 777, where he charges up a thing and it's like a huge shockwave. And okay, so here. Let me go. Oh, I guess, yeah, you could have a high and low. But how do you do that? Oh, yeah, he'd be a hard character to do a moveset for. His side B would be a running dash. His down B would be the charge up one. His B would be the little ball that he fires. His up B, not a lot of characters have moves that launch them into the air, it turns out. Oh, that's not cool. Not cool at all. Doesn't help that guy's firing at me. Well, I guess while we're here, may as well pick up some chests. What is his up B? I think his up B might just be like let's see, is there any point where he goes aerial? It could just be like a leaping attack that comes back down. Feels a little similar to something like Kirby's, but you kind of have to make do at some point because he doesn't have a ton of special moves. Oh, he could have like a grapple move, right? Yeah. So that could work. Next character. Who would be my third? Well, this would be character 4 out of 6, right? Who is a good recent addition to the Nintendo cast? I guess it would be third party. It could be third party. Some Astral Chain character, one of the Astral Chain people, maybe. I mean, they literally already put Sans in there, so it's not like I can add him. Although, how mad would people be if the character they ended up adding was not Sans, but Papyrus from Undertale? I think people would be fine anyway. Who else even would I want in Smash? I guess you could probably add another Pokemon. Well, they put that grappler from Sun and Moon. They could put in that monk, that gorilla, right? The third evolution of the grass starter. Is that the most popular one? I don't know. Who are people really gravitated towards? Seems like he could be cool. But then also it's like another like heavy character. The ape out ape. That'd be neat. A Hollow Knight? People, no. Cuphead? Cuphead be weird. Well, Cuphead would actually not be bad. He could be like a Mega Man type character where, gosh, what if they give him this really intricate ability to parry projectiles? Like, he has an up B, right? So okay, here's what you do. You give Cuphead a slow projectile, and then his recovery is he does like a leap forward with the slap that is the parry. So his recovery is essentially firing one of his slow bullets and then parrying it. Or it could be a thing where where someone else comes in off screen, and fires a bullet at him, and he has like the B thing. Maybe his up B is like having someone fire a bullet, and his side B is the leap, right? So he can keep doing that multiple times, and that's how he recovers, is by parrying bullets. Ori would be another interesting. Yeah, Ori has a lot of abilities. Is Ori on Switch? Ori is on Switch, right? That was kind of like a big deal when it happened. What else is going on with gaming? Is Zach Morgan? They could probably put in, you know, if they're gonna add another Fire Emblem character, it'd be interesting to add a character from Tokyo Mirage Sessions, right? They did that. Who else is good? Gosh, I feel like I've lost a lot of momentum here. I'm trying to get all these chests, but all they give me is cash. It is a good bit of cash, though. But I have to do these runs. What other cool Switch games have I played? You can play as one of the, I forget their name. One of the band members from Kentucky Route Zero. That'd be neat. But yeah, I think I like that idea of pairing Cuphead. There's the one where you can have, like, his down, like, he would just have several different bullets. Is the idea, is that he would make it bullet hell for other players. So his down B could be the one that seeks people. His normal B would be like, I mean, shoot, like his A could be a pellet, right? I think Mega Man does that too, right? And then he has like he has the one where you have to charge it up and fire it at the appropriate timing to get the max damage out of it. And I think his side B parry would be pretty cool. Daytona Sting, yeah, the Daytona car. I mean, they could do like a, I think people would be pissed, but could they do something like Raiden and have him be like an Echo Fighter for Snake? I'm trying to think of like, I'm trying to think of characters. You know what? Honestly, they could do Paper Mario. I think that would be pretty cool. It's not third party. I think Paper Mario would have enough interesting moves to be cool. It'd be weird because he'd be like they couldn't do what they did with Hero, but I think he has enough, like, you don't see any hammers in regular Mario, right? Like, I think a character that flips over, that is like, uh-oh. Emergency! I mean, they put Geno. Well, I mean, people hate zoners in every fighting game, though. There aren't a lot of fighting games where people are like, yeah, love zoning. Like, I remember it being a big deal in Injustice 2, and people did not like Deadshot, so. And people didn't necessarily care for, like, well, I guess it's not as bad as in Mortal Kombat. But, like, you know, people didn't like Morgan, Marvel's Capcom 3. Zoners are almost universally reviled, but I think that in Smash it'd probably be better because you have a lot more opportunities to dodge. Like, that space is so much more open, right? But I guess Mega Man isn't like a high tier character, though, is he? I guess if he were a high tier, people would be more freaked out about him. But anyway, I like the parry idea, so they should put Cuphead in that game. Who else? They already put Banjo in that game, so it's like, why even bother putting more characters in? Francis York Morgan. Oh, I do not have the nunchuck plugged in. It's another cool Switch game. They could put in. They could do a whole Darksiders thing, and say Darksiders is coming to Switch, and put like War or like one of the Darksiders in. That might be neat. Johnny Gat, because they're putting out that Switch version of Saints Row 3. So yeah, I mean, Mayman's not high tier, so he was like the. Yeah, okay, I guess Snake. Yeah, sure. Also, I don't know that Sonic isn't really a zoner. He doesn't have projectiles. He can like he's like fast and he can control space well because he moves fast. But I think you need projectiles to be a zoner. That's where I'm putting my foot down. But Snake, I definitely even from what I've seen of Snake, he does sound annoying to play against. Darkstalkers might not be bad. Morgan would be cool. I would honestly go put the Sekiro guy in there. Honestly, if you're gonna put a From Software character, I feel like he's more, because he is a defined character, I feel like Sekiro is the From character you're putting into that game. Because people have different hunters and different builds and stuff, but Sekiro's Sekiro. They could put in a, I mean, they could put in a Resident Evil character. They could put in Leon. Marvel vs. Capcom had Chris. Capcom can put in Leon. Smash can put in Leon. You know. Oh God, I'm terrified. I did it, guys. That was the only jump I've made first try. I also think I'm gonna. This is actually not optional. Overwatch, actually, I totally forgot about Overwatch. They could put in Tracer. Dodge. Attack. No, no. No. Garcian. Trying to look. I forget if you can change targets.
This is getting fun.
Okay, but yeah, but I think Sekiro's cooler than Solaire. What's Solaire's moveset? Sekiro has like a number of moves. He has like all these tools. He has firecrackers. He has the smoke bomb. He would have the coolest counter in the game, in that he could have the counter where if you attack him, he turns into butterflies and appears behind you and attacks you. That's a lock. Sekiro is in Smash Brothers. I can confirm it right now. Don't start. Overwatch, yeah, if they're gonna put a character, an Overwatch character in it, it's gonna be, Tracer. Like, it's not even close. She's on the box art, man. First gay character in Overwatch or Smash Brothers. First openly gay character, I guess. There are sites where you can go and anyone's any sexuality, you know? That's the beauty. And I'm not doing that. I'm not getting in that fight with you. I'm not near the edge. Gotta love it. Oh, I was gonna say double kill, but oh, some version of Yoshimitsu, but there's no like neither Tekken nor Soul Calibur on. Okay, I'd like to announce that Soul Calibur and Tekken are both coming to Switch. Tekken 7, Soul Calibur 6 are coming to Switch, and Yoshimitsu's coming to Smash, and it's gonna be the Soul Calibur one because the Soul Calibur versions of Yoshimitsu are always cooler. He's a samurai. He's not some future squid guy. Confirm, tell your friends. Who else is a good character? What have I played recently? Put in... Honestly, at this point, they could get away with putting in Tifa. If they really wanted to, but... I'm sure they loved working with Square on Cloud. Who else? I'm looking at my amiibos over here. Lost Planet Robot. Bloodseeker. Street Fighter Cross Tekken Arcade Machine. I don't know. I could see them going buck wild though. Here's the most buck wild thing they could do. Is they announced a little while ago that they were working on a let's do this ranking fight tomorrow. That was a little bit of a bummer ending there, but we can do that ranking fight tomorrow. Actually, we got time. We'll talk more Smash Brothers later. I don't want to go over too far. Who knows? This could be the hard one. So we'll do more Shinobu tomorrow. They already did bad box art Mega Man for Cross Tekken though. That's kind of the thing. What was I gonna say? They can put in anyone from Diablo, since that's on Switch. But anyway, so they could put in a League of Legends character in that game. And since League of Legends is... They mentioned a while ago that they were working on a console port of League of Legends. So they could totally announce League of Legends for Switch. Which, I don't know if that's a great idea. But you get to announce one character to put in League of Legends. Or to put in Smash. And that would be like a huge crossover, right? Put in like Blitzcrank or Thresh or, you know... the other ones, Ezra, Jacob, Marley, and me. So they can put in a character from that. Anyway, okay, we'll be back Monday. We will play a little bit more Shinobu. We will do this ranking fight, and we will see where else we can go from here. We will be rank 8 by the time we finish our next one, guaranteed. But thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys following along. I appreciate you guys chiming in for the Smash Brothers discussion. We'll talk more about it Monday. But I'll see you guys around. Have a good weekend. Bye.